The government has stopped working, and it's causing big problems across the country, especially at airports. A source in the government called it a huge mess. For example, the control tower at Burbank Airport was totally empty sometimes, which is very worrying. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, is struggling. In some places, they have half the usual air traffic controllers. This has led to massive delays from Newark to Denver, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and Burbank. Things are so bad that the Nashville International Airport's control center was going to close for 5 hours because they didn't have enough workers. Pilots would have to do a tricky and potentially unsafe procedure to fly. Even scarier, the Burbank control tower was left empty for 6 hours straight one night. This shutdown is just like the last big one, which started in 2018 over border wall money and cost billions. It feels like a bad rerun. The people keeping the air traffic and safety running like air traffic controllers and TSA agents are the heroes here. They are still working because their jobs are essential, but they are not getting paid during the shutdown. This affects about 13,000 air traffic controllers and 61,000 TSA workers. Not getting a paycheck is causing a lot of stress, especially with high living costs. When an official was asked about paying these federal workers their missing wages later, the answer was vague and seemed to suggest some workers don't deserve to be taken care of. This is odd because normally federal workers always get their back pay when the government starts up again. The economy is also looking shaky. A new report showed the private sector lost 32,000 jobs in September, shocking experts who expected to see job gains. This is the biggest monthly drop since March 2023. These numbers show that the job market is getting weaker. Who's to blame? People are already pointing fingers. Polls show 44% of Americans blame Donald Trump and Republicans in Congress for the shutdown. The main issue is a fight over government health insurance help, subsidies. A huge 71% of Americans want these benefits to be extended. If they aren't, the cost of health insurance for many could triple. The mess at America's airports shows clearly what happens when politics get in the way of necessary public services. That's all for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.